Hello, Taurus. This is going to be a reading for March 21st through 27th, 2022. Today, as I'm recording this, is the spring equinox. It is Sunday, and we're moving into Aries season. We're moving in the first week of spring, so I've already pulled some cards for you today. In light of the first week of spring and the new week of Aries, I thought I would take a look at like some parts of ourselves that we're shedding. Parts of ourselves that has new growth, kind of like a shedding of the old self, a looking at the new self, what connects those two, like what kind of helped the transition there, and then the outcome of this transformation and this transition. So let's get started, Taurus. So for the old self that we're shedding here, the old parts of our selves, we're not shedding the entire thing, right? We're definitely just shedding parts of our personality or beliefs or whatever. We have the Seven of Wands, the King of Pentacles, and the Ten of Swords. So coming from a place this last week, probably just, these are just kind of week-long readings, so don't take it too crazy, but yours actually isn't too bad. So we have the, Seven Wands, King of King of Pentacles. My apologies. I thought that was the Knight. It's a super pretty deck, but sometimes you got to make sure you read the words. Seven of Wands, King of Pentacles, and Ten of Swords. So obviously some kind of ending here, right? And with the King of Pentacles, the King of Pentacles certainly feels comfortable, but there's always like this little uncomfortable thing with the King of Pentacles, at least for me. Like you can get a little too comfy, and it certainly feels that way with these cards here and in the placement that it's in. It feels like you have your beliefs and you feel pretty confident in the way that you like believe in things and the things that you're fighting for, but it feels like it's gotten too comfortable, like it's got a little bit too stagnant, and it seems like it's coming to an end. Quite. I mean, since this is the self of you that we're shedding, makes sense, I suppose. Let's move on from there and take a look at this new growth self. Quite a different energy. We have the World, the Hermit, and the Death card. First of all, they're all major arcana, so some seriously spiritual, some deep stuff, some kind of whatever you want to, whatever that means to you, some deep spiritual stuff here for sure. So the fact that we have the World here, the World, the Hermit, and and Death, of course. So what I got when I pulled these cards, and I was taking a look at them before I started the video, this reminds me of, this isn't going to be true for all of you, but what it reminds me of, like the little picture story that I saw in my head almost instantly was like someone who's like, okay, you know what? I need to get out of this town and I need to go experience a different culture. That's what this is, like by myself. And that's what this looks like to me. So, it's not that all of you are going to be doing that. It's just an energy of sort of this new self. You may feel like you want to do that, or you may feel like you need to just stop hanging out with people and go inside and find some answers. But it kind of feels like you also need to get out. Like whatever that means to you, get out of your apartment, get out of town, get out of the country. It feels like you need to go immerse yourself so that you can have like a really huge like habit change and belief death, rebirth. You need and kind of crave like a complete change of some belief that you have. Like you're like, I don't know what I want to believe next, but I know I want to change this thing about me. So that's what I get for you. It feels really good. It feels very like you're gonna go out and get it. Like that's the energy I'm getting, and it's certain. The energies are certainly here for you this week. Let's see the connector here. We have the Hanged One. So what connected these? What kind of sparked this? Like, okay, you know what? I need to be finished with this, and I feel like I gotta get the heck out of here. Stagnation, absolutely, especially with the King of Pentacles. Like I was saying, he can get a little stagnant. He's pretty awesome at a lot of things. He's pretty awesome at like security and feeling safe, but that can get a little boring, right? And for you, obviously, it seems as though you would like to shake that up. So what's the connector here? Stagnation and feeling kind of stuck and bored. It looks as though you shake things up, so good for you, Taurus. So the outcome of this little transformation, we have the Wheel of Fortune, the Ten of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. So, you know, it's going to be a little bit of a journey for you. Say you do it. Say you're like, all right, I'm getting the hell out of here. I'm immersing myself in some other kind of culture because it feels like that's what I need. The result of that and the outcome of this is, it feels like you're moving on the wheel, right? So the Wheel of Fortune is all the seasons. So, you know, you experience winter, you experience spring, you experience summer, you experience spring. I mean, what have you? What did I say? You know all the 4 seasons. You don't need me to repeat them. And since we're moving into spring, it could very well just be that. Like, okay, yes, we are moving into a completely new season, and you're feeling that. You feel that within yourself. You feel that change big time. You're an earth sign, Taurus, so not that matters. Pay me no mind. But, you know, and we have another 10 of Wands here. So we have the Death card, the 10 of Swords, and the 10 of Wands. So if we're just kind of looking at all the cards, there's definitely some big endings happening for you. And it's not just one. It's like a physical one. It's like a spiritual one. It's like a mental one. Yeah. So big week for you, Taurus. But yeah, so the outcome, you know, we have a little bit of confusion here with the Seven of Cups, a little bit of like feeling a little overwhelmed with like the next choice to make. You're like, okay, cool. Where do I go? Oh God, I don't even have any idea. Even if that's not the problem that you have with your choices, there is some sort of, you know, challenge here with choices. Absolutely. Definitely an ending, definitely a beginning, definitely, there's a lot of stuff going on, Taurus. I'm going to show you these cards. I think I'm going to leave the reading there, though. I'm just going to let that marinate for you and see how that resonates for you on its own. No need for me to go any deeper than that. So we have the Wheel of Fortune, the 10 of Wands, and the Seven of Cups. All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you this week. Let's take a look at which 4 agreement would best help you get through these energies. We have always do your best. Do your best because you want to. Very spring card, Taurus. Do your best when you are enjoying the action or doing it in a way that will not have negative repercussions for you. You do your best because you want to do it, not because you have to do it, not because you are trying to please the judge, and not because you are trying to please other people. Do it for you. I mean, that certainly looks like that's what you're doing this week, or you have the energies available to you to do that this week. We still have to take action, right? All right, Taurus, that's what I have for you this week. Thank you very much. As a reminder, this is a practice for me. For more on what that means, you can take a look at the description. And please like and subscribe. It super helps. I'm a new channel. I would love it if you would grow with me and be a part of my team. In order for you to be a part of my team, you have to subscribe. So please subscribe. Thanks so much, Taurus. All right, Taurus, have a beautiful week. Happy spring and spring equinox, and I will see you next week. Thank you.